Good morning. Cheers, vinyl community. Thanks for dropping in. These LPs are us. We're going to do our Saturday afternoon show. I've compiled some LPs that I think are perfect albums. Perfect in the sense that every song is great, production is great. You never want them 10 type of album. You're going to get up and you're going to flip it over. You can't wait to flip it over. It's that good. It's just my opinion. There's a million different picks I could go through. This is only part one. I have a lot more that I think are perfect. It's 10 perfect. Only course we do things in 10 on the vinyl community usually. So I'm going to show some of these albums. I'm not going to really talk much about them as far as the history, but I will mention a few things off the top of my head. First one up, Come Fly With Me. Frank Sinatra is probably 1957 or so. I believe this is a mono recording, and this is on Capitol. It's got the might have a old Capitol inner. It's a black Capitol label. This is a first press. Excuse my fingers. And just if you don't know, you knew people out there. Frank was probably the first artist to put together what we call is a concept record. You know, these records were all about travel. So this is a concept record. This is a big hit. This has April in Paris. It has The Road to Mandalay, Autumn in New York, Blue Hawaii. So you get the idea. This is a fantastic record. Still in print. Still sells to this day. Here's one that's not in print and maybe in print in some form or another. Specialty Records. Little Richard's first record. I believe this is 57 as well. And just a fantastic album. His first record, he was about 24 years old when this came out. Here's the label, specialty label. And everyone had emulated Little Richard after this. Pat Boone, Elvis, a lot of the white dudes. Tutti Frutti, Ready Teddy, Slippin' and Slidin', Bobby Darin, Long Tall Sally, Miss Ann, Rip It Up, Jenny. So perfect album. It's only, I believe, 15 minutes aside. It's a perfect album, 1 and 2. This, we all know, is a perfect album. Doors, 1967. Their first album. This is a Gold Electra. And there's the label. There's the original inner, which is behind it here. The original inner. And this, of course, Backdoor Man, The End of the Night, Take It As It Comes. Just incredible. Perfect album, side 1 and side 2. Another favorite of mine, perfect album, Machine Head, Warner Brothers, Green, with the insert. And there's the insert. Here's the original inner. Here's the insert that's in here with the lyrics. You don't always find this inside the record, kind of a poster. This is a perfect album. The copy I have here is not the Green Warner. I believe this was a Green Warner. This is the later pressing, but this sounds fantastic. Full gatefold. Perfect album. Look it up. Listen to it on YouTube if you don't have it. Smoke on the Water. Lazy. It's all here. Another perfect album. Cream. Disraeli Gears. Strange Brew. Sunshine of Your Love. Tales of Brave Ulysses. SWLABR, Take It Back, Mother's Lament, Outside Woman Blues. This is the British. This is the American release, right there on Atco. And here we have the British release. I believe it's Reaction. Oh, this is Polydor, and here you see that the label is different, but perfect album, side 1 and side 2. Disraeli Gears. Another perfect album. It's a double. Joe Cocker, Mad Dogs and Englishmen. Just a perfect album, recorded March 27th to March 28th, 1970, Fillmore East, New York. Eddie Kramer, location engineer, and listed here as Edwin Kramer. Master engineer was none other than Glenn Johns. And here we have the pedigree. And this is an original. It has this fold out. I'll show you. It's great. Fold out. The Mad Dogs and Englishmen. If you don't know this record, pick it up. Leon Russell. Let me see here. They do everything. They cover Dylan. They cover Stones. You've got Gary Radel, Jim Gordon, who just passed away, Jim Kelter, drums, Bobby Torres, Jim Price, Bobby Keys. Just about everybody's on here, 1970s. Joe Cocker. This is an album you may not know, the second album by the Good Rats, Taste on Warner. Perfect album as far as I'm concerned. A true perfect album. Check this album out. Tasty, the Good Rats, no longer around. The two brothers, I believe, have passed away. And this was recorded in New Jersey at the House of Music in West Orange, New Jersey. This is a tremendous, perfect album, and it sounds fantastic. Here's another perfect album. Dire Straits, Love Over Gold. Get that without the glare. Love Over Gold. Perfect LP. Been reissued a million times. Analog Productions has it. It's a box set out. Just a perfect album. You want this album to just continue when you play it. You just put on side 1, you put on side 2. It's just incredible. Here's another perfect album as far as I'm concerned. Moontan, Golden Earring. It only has 5 tracks on the American. Radar Love, Candy's Going Bad, Vanilla Queen, Big Tree Blue Sea, Are You Receiving Me? And this is the reissue cover. Here is the original domestic cover. I think also the UK import cover. Moontan, the UK or the import has a different lineup. It may have another track on it. I have the repress of that. And as you can see, this record was cover was changed for whatever reason. Didn't want this in the stores. But this is on Trax Records, on MCA. This is incredible. Perfect album as far as I'm concerned. Last perfect album I have is this one, Saturday Night Fever. It's a soundtrack. You all know this one, Bee Gees, Jive Talkin'. Has Yvonne Elliman on it, The Tramps, Kool and the Gang, Casey and the Sunshine Band, Walter Murphy. Its majority is the Bee Gees, Travaris, Staying Alive, More Than a Woman, Boogie Shoes, Disco Inferno, Open Sesame, More Than a Woman Again, Jive Talkin', A Fifth of Beethoven, How Deep Is Your Love, and Staying Alive. Great gatefold, some tracks, some photos from the film. And this is a perfect album. So there you have it, my 10 perfect albums. If you like, if you agree, if you don't disagree, if you have your own perfect 10 albums, please list them in the comments. So that's it. It's a real quick video. Please subscribe. Please like. I'm going to be doing more of these. I just went through a couple of shelves to pull these out. I'm very sentimental on my records, so a lot of them I feel are perfect. And these, I think you would agree that these are great from track 1 to the last track on the album. So keep rocking. Have a great weekend. And we'll see you soon. Thanks a lot, Tony's LPs R Us signing out. Bye-bye.